Nighttime Fitness, and happy Veterans Day. I want to extend my thank you to each and every one of you who have served your country. This is a very important day for me as well, being a veteran myself. So I decided to do something a little fun and take it back to BMT. So I have a quick boot camp inspired workout for you today. So we're going to start out with that warm up, which is 6 exercises, 2 times through for 6 minutes. And then we'll get into one group of 5 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 off, 3 times through for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to finish up with a pyramid push-up burnout. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely going to feel very nostalgic for sure for me. There is no cool down though, so be sure once you are finished with your workout that you get one of those in. It's very important to stretch those muscles after an intense workout, or any workout for that matter. You're not going to need any equipment for this workout unless you want a mat, if you don't have a soft and cushiony surface. Other than that though, hit that like and that subscribe button. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, where you can join free now. So definitely check that out. Other than that though, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, we're going to start off with a high knee march. So we're just going to bring those knees up to at least hip height and get those arms moving. Start off nice and slow here since we are going to be doing all these exercises 2 times through. We can start speeding it up the second time through. Next up, we have big arm circles. We're going to split that interval. So just nice big arm circles. As big as that range of motion can go. Definitely want to have that motivating music. Go backwards now for this workout because it's gonna be a quick, intense workout for sure. Next up, we have a ventral raise plus an opposite toe touch. So come up and come touch an opposite toe to opposite hand. Next up, we have a squat. So we're just going to come down like you're sitting in that chair. Just sit back, nice hinge at that hip. Most of that weight in those heels, chest lifted. Next up, we have walkdowns. If you need to, nice shallow squat. So we're going to come walk it out to a plank, and then we'll walk it back up. If you need to, bend those knees for that inchworm, and back up. And we are going to finish with jumping jacks. So right here with those jumping jacks, make sure you get those arms extended. If you need to, a little impact. Right here, keep breathing. You can also come down to a squat. We are back to that high knee march. You want to pick up that speed a little more this time through. Excuse me. Next up, we have those big arm circles. So forwards again. Keep breathing. Switching backwards. I'm already super winded. Ventral raise, opposite toe touch. If you can't reach that toe, you can come down for that shin or even that knee, whatever you can touch. Next up, we have that squat. We're just gonna come down and up, nice and easy. Again, nice shallow squat if you need it. Back to those walkdowns. Walk it out to plank and back up. And then we're going to finish up with those jumping jacks. Remember your low impact modification if you need it. Keep breathing. All right, we're back. We're going to come down to the mat for some crunches. So hands lightly behind that head. Don't pull on the neck. I would have done sit-ups here, but I don't have anything to hold my feet. Next up, we have Flutter Kicks. Keep breathing. All right, we're gonna rest for 15. Those Flutter Kicks, hands down by your sides. Do not put them underneath your glutes. Make sure that back's into that mat. You can kick out those feet like so. If you bring them down lower and put that head up and kick them faster, it's going to be more difficult. Keeping that head up in general will make it more difficult as well. If you need to, put that head down. You can also bend at those knees slightly, and it'll take a little bit of pressure off those legs and those abdominals. Next up, we have a plank plus an arm reach. So you can get up in that tall plank. Spread those feet as wide apart as possible if you need to for more stability. And raise that arm. Try and keep that movement from your core pretty light. If you need to, off those knees. We want most of that movement coming from our core. Next up, we're going to come up for pop squats. So we're going to come down, touch the ground, pop up, and you can stay here, or you can pop up with your arms. Try and keep that back nice and flat when you come down. If that's too much for you, you can just come down and put those arms up. Down and up. Or just keep to that regular squat. Next, we're going to come back down for an extension plus a crunch. Try and get your breath. So we're going to extend and crunch. Extend and crunch. You can take it nice and slow here. If you need to, put your head down and still extend and crunch. Just really squeeze in those abs. You can also come up off those forearms, extend and crunch. Extend and crunch. We are back to those crunches. Remember to tickle those ears and just come up and really squeeze, press into that core. Keep breathing. We are halfway. Then we're moving back into those fun flutter kicks. Hands down by your sides. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Flutter kicks were one of the exercises that I hated the most while I was in BMT. We did them a lot, and we would do them for what felt like an eternity. And it was not fun. And we had to do them more so 6 inches off the ground. It was not fun. Over for that plank plus an arm reach. And remember your modifications, whatever you need. Take it nice and slow. Halfway. Use those modifications if you need them. Alright, back up for those pop squats. I think my ponytail's falling out. So down, up. All right, back down for that extension, plus a crunch. Oh, man. Extend and crunch. I don't know about you, but I am super winded. And I'm dripping in sweat. Back for those crunches. I almost stood up. I'm glad I didn't. Up and into that crunch. Nice squeeze at the top. We're on our last round. More than halfway. Our last time for those flutter kicks. I'm extremely happy about that. Make sure you remember your modifications if you need them. I definitely do. Whew, my abs. Abs are burning. Back around for that plank, plus that extension. If you need to as well, you can come into a tabletop position if any part of that plank is too much for you, and just alternate raising those arms. Just keep that core nice and tight and engaged. Back neutral. come back up for that last bit of pop squats. 2 more exercises. Down and up. And back down for that last extension plus a crunch. And then we are on to our pyramid push-up burnout. Which I've been dreading. I don't know you, but that was a killer. And now we're gonna burn it out with those pyramid push-ups. So we're just gonna get right into it. All right, we're gonna get into those pyramid push-up burnout. We are only going to do 5. And I'll explain to you why. It is something that we did, an exercise that we did in basic, and it was probably the most hated by me. It was really rough, but I'm going to walk you through it. We have to go up the pyramid, down the pyramid. When we used to do it, we used to do about 10. So, which I say 10, but it was way more than 10. And again, I'll show you why. So I'm going to try to do a full push-up as long as I possibly can. Probably won't happen for long. So basically, you're going to come down. You're going to do that push-up, and then we're going to come roll over with our arms up, and it's a down, up, and that's 1. And then we're going to roll back over for 2 push-ups. So 1 push-up, 2 push-up, and then we're rolling back over. Set up nice, straight and tall. 1 and 2. We're gonna keep going. Roll back over. Again, if you need to do those push-ups off your knees, please do so. 1, 2, 3. Rolling back over. I feel like I was more graceful back then, but 1, 2, 3, rolling back over for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back over for that 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rolling back over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. arms are already killing me. Rolling back over for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rolling back over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rolling back over. 1, 2, 3. Roll. 1, 2, 3. We're so close. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. Yikes. Shake that out. Whew. And remember, I used to do 10 of those. 10 sets. Up and back down. How? Not sure, because right now I'm dying, so never would have thought in a million years that I'd be doing those again. And it's been like 13 years. Anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this boot camp style workout. I definitely brought back a lot of hard hitting, but you know, great, one of a kind memories for me. If you've been in the military, I hope I brought back some memories for you, hopefully good ones. Other than that though, thank a veteran. Thank yourself if you did serve. It's a big, big commitment, a huge sacrifice for your country, and it's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity. Again, like I said, it's one of a kind. Other than that though, hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell a friend and a family member. You can find me on Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, all the things. Make sure you drink a lot of water, get in that cool down if you're finished with your workout. And other than that, I hope you have a fun and safe holiday weekend, and I hope you come back to work out with me again tomorrow. Thanks.